Everyone, welcome. I can see your chat messages coming in now. The server code, if you do want to join, I do see a few of you guys asking that. The server code is SYRP for in-game. So let me give you a quick tutorial on how to join me in-game. What you will want to do is, okay, let me just go to the servers tab. You want to click join by code. Once you've done that, you want to type in all capitals SYRP and click that join button right there. Then you'll be in the experience with me. Now I'm going to try and get out of here. I have blocked this off, so we have no cheaters in this race. But if you have not noticed already, we've got a race format loaded in. We're going to be racing today. Super, super excited for this race event. We're going to try and get the biggest race event in this track's history. So, as you probably saw at the start of the stream, I did have the event's race track up. The blue track is the one that we are doing today. So, if you guys want to get a good look at that, that's our longest one, not the extreme or the fast one today. And let's get a few welcomes and let's get a few subs. So thank you to all the people who are subscribing. I will be rolling them throughout the stream. Thank you, Gunner Devil. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, Jake, to the stream. Toby Aviation, Buddy the Pug, Lockie, hello. Wyatt from Viva La Mexico, hello. J85, welcome, welcome. Well, it's going to be a great stream today. So if you guys do want to get in game, I do believe we're full and we have a queue. Yep, we are full today. But if we can get a massive race event, I'll give you guys a few moments to be able to get there. However, I will be pulling into the parking lot. So everyone who does want to participate in this racing event for today, make sure that you are heading over to the parking lot. Let's see some of the races that we have on track. Welcome Enoch to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I think you are on our track today. Extremely busy track. So thank you to all those who are racing. I see a lot of you guys pulling in right now. But yeah, we've got so many races. We've got a beautiful AFP livery, it does look like over here. What an amazing livery there. And we've got a New South Wales General Duty. Let's see who else we can find over here. I think a lot of you guys have pulled in now. Let's see. We've got a lovely BMW and a General Duties wide body here. That's lovely to see. Thank you, William. Love the channel. Thank you, thank you. Kitty says sup. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Moxie, welcome. Safe, thank you for the sub, bro. I do really, really appreciate it. Now, because all of you guys are subbing, it's going to allow us to get to our goal, which is 5,650 this stream. So let's see if we can get there. Let's see if we can get there. Alright, let's see what cars we have here, guys. Let's see. So we have this beautiful AFP livery, red Audi, multiple different cars. I do think we have the Viva La Mexico over here. Yep, there we go. The two Sydney Viva La Mexico liveries. Love to see it. And we've got obviously the wonderful staff members who are the officials for this event. I'm going to see if I can shout a few of them out, but I can't see their usernames in free cam. I think that's Enoch. Thank you, J8, for being in game. I think that's Lockie over there. And we've also got our wonderful staff liveries. Just look how many we have got. Okay, so we're going to start our race event extremely soon. This is going to just be a fun race, so we're not going to do it for any Robux, but usually we do it for some Robux. So if you would like to be winning those, then you can join our comms server. I will just put that in chat for you guys right now so that you guys can join. If we could get to 2,300 this stream, it would be absolutely incredible. Let's see what sort of cars we've got pulling up. We've got a lot of cars. Okay, well, I say that we start practice session, and let's see how many cars we can overtake here. So, if everyone is... I think there's a 3-second stream delay, but yep, okay, there we go. People are coming out on track now. Let's see if we can get moving now. We've got a lot of people here. Not sure why the entrance blocked off. Not sure why the entry is blocked off, but let's get started. We want the biggest race event today, so we're going to try and see how many people can get in. Obviously, it's 40 out of 40, but Mr. Fozzie said 1 out of 7 is in queue is crazy. Welcome, Mr. Fozzie, to the stream. We're setting up Viva La Mexico. I think he spelled Viva wrong, but it's lovely to hear, Agent. All right. Let's see. I want to try and overtake Henry here. Henry in front of us in the green and coloured version of my car, actually, for GT track. And then we've got Kiga. Wolf seems to be a bit stuck here. Wolf, you seem to be holding people up. I'm just going to change my volume of the vehicle. Now, if you guys are just joining us, this is the race format for today. So if you would like to get in game, start racing on the blue line, then you can do so. There's barricades where you can't go, so it's pretty hard to mess up. But we are going to be racing there today. Later in the stream, we're also going to do an ATV race. So that is super, super exciting. I see Wyatt trying to park his car in there. Oh, goodness. This Chevrolet, I think that's a Chevy, yeah. They are having some technical difficulties. Okay, we'll try and overtake Henry. This is going to be pretty close. Oh, goodness me. Oh, a little bit of desync, I think, this stream. We're going to see if we can catch up to him. So we've got a pretty advanced race course. This is obviously thanks to Sydney Racing. Again, I did have the invite link in the chat, and Dream Joel would probably be putting it in there now for you guys to see. Let me see if I can overtake Henry here. Oh, it's pretty head-to-head. But if you guys would like to join and race in some of our events for Roblox, which have a practice session, qualifying, and race, which is absolutely insane, just like the real F1, you can join that today. I'm going to try and overtake as many cars as I can here, and I spun out. Yep. Alright, that is nice. For some reason, these corners always seem to have a glitch. If you've watched my my new long form video, you would know that these corners always have an issue, these long corners. I teach you the best way to avoid getting bugged, but there's not a 100% chance. Mr. Fozzie saying 1 out of 8 in queue. That's absolutely insane. BCP plays, welcome. Aiden Tucker, it is currently 6:07. Okay, I should have waited a minute. It's currently 6:07 p.m. now. So wonderful time for us to start streaming. FNY saying, "Oh nah," in the chat. Top of 132 miles per hour. Keep it up. Bunch of people. Oh goodness me. Okay, I'm gonna start doing I'm gonna do a hot lap now. Thank you to all of the 40 people watching. Let me see, guys. How many likes do we have? 27 likes. Can we get that number up? I want that number at 30. Can we get there, chat? Oh my goodness me. Toby Aviation saying 3 out of 9 in queue. That is insane there. 28, you mean? What I am not sure what you do mean. Okay, we do seem to have a bit of a blockade. I think people are spitting out. I'm gonna try and get past that. We're gonna do a timed lap. So I'm gonna put a timer on. We're gonna see what we get. Alright, you guys let me know in chat. If you wanna time me too, you gotta let me know what time they are too. And I'm gonna try and not crash. Okay, we're gonna have to overtake this blue BMW here. Going through the first 4 corners is pretty easy. A lot of people do spin out on this one. There is a strategy to it. So if you are part of Sydney Racing, there are some practice sessions and there are some tutorial sessions. So you'll know exactly how to go around those corners. Some of the tutorials are also hosted by me. So if you guys would like a personal tutorial on how to race a track on Sydney Racing, you can do that. White seems to be a little bit stuck on the runoff area. It is 1:08 Chicago time. That is... I can't tell if that's early or late. Is it? I think that would be late for you, if I'm not wrong. Okay, I'm not going so good on this lap. I keep crashing. I keep getting VDM'd here. I think we're gonna have to stop for fuel as well in a bit because this tank on this car goes so quickly. Dream Joy saying want to join the in-game or Discord server. That is extremely true. If you would like to join either of them, he's saying the codes in the chat. He did put capitals, but you guys already know from the start of the stream how to join the in-game, all capitals, SYRP, and he's right with the SYRP1. The blue BMW is crashing into me. Well, in a public session, we would be moderating this, and we do actually have a new safety car livery, which I'm going to be showcasing later in the stream. What I'm going to try and do is, if everyone wants to refuel their car and line up, we're going to try and have a 5-lap race. We're going to attempt to have a 5-lap race. BCP says 10 out of 10 Q. Goodness me. Jake, welcome to the stream and saying, can he have a shout out? There's your shout out. Tiv Lover, hello, welcome to the stream. We're going to get some reruns of new subs here. So let me get it started with Creep Egg God. Thank you for the sub to the stream. I do really appreciate it. And 41 watching. How insane is that? We've got Mr. Fazi in front here. And I'm not sure who's in this blue BMW here. Oh, is he gonna? I don't know where he's going. We got Kiga, Moxie, William, Geordie. I'm gonna try and say all the names that I see so that you guys can get a shout out. We're gonna do a little bit of moderating too. That guy's 100% not a staff. And there we go. They'll be banned shortly. There we go. They should. I think they're lagging. I've heard, yeah, there we go. The staff are running after them. Alright, let's see if we can get a priority set. Okay, priority 10. And then we're going to go racing after that. Hopefully this user's in their car. Kiga behind me. I know that Kiga from some of our public race events are really good. So I'm going to try and take a good lead. My position is in line is 6 out of 7. That is absolutely insane. What I'm gonna try and read chat, and I'm gonna try and drive in this race. Try and keep P1 here. What time do we usually do SSUs? And I've already crashed, and Kiga's already overtaken me. What time do we usually do SSUs? Well, it really depends on the day. Like, are you talking about on a weekend? Are you talking about on a weekday? We usually have them around the same time, AEST, thanks to some of our American. Goodness me, what the pile up. Oh my goodness me. Yep, alright, seems to have a little bit of an issue here. Going to be racing, it's Kiga because everyone else is lap traffic here. Oh, let me see. Okay, just overtaken, it's Kiga. We're going to try and get past this lap traffic. We usually host them thanks to our awesome staff at 10 a.m. AEST. Nearly every day now, thank you to some of our American, Norwegian, and British staff. And we usually shut down around 1 a.m. So that's kind of our downtime. That's when we're uploading liveries and making the experience better. Oh goodness, Henry. Yeah, spun out there. I'm gonna see if I can get past these few cars up ahead. Seems to be some head-to-head racing between these two white and colored cars. Is the safety car WL? The safety car is WL. Because the safety car actually has meaning. It's like a staff car. Oh, they are charging their car there. But yes, the safety car is like a staff car. It does handle our track and it can moderate the track. Welcome Kids Freeboard to the stream. It's rather challenging racing and reading. Can I use FreeCam to record in the DC? You can make a general support ticket and you'll be able to apply there. Alright, let me see if I can get past Luke here. We're currently in P1. I do believe Luke is lapped traffic, or Lockie. I read that extremely wrong. Mr. Fuzzy seems to have a bit of an issue running out of gas there, or petrol. Gotta see if I can get past. Oh my goodness, White is forcing himself past. Goodness, Dead is also forcing himself past. I'm gonna try and go past through here. Yeah, it seems to be a bit of a chaotic race today, just because it's a free practice session and we don't have a safety car on. You help me how to... Oh my goodness, I cannot read. I'm trying to catch up to this red... Dreams saying Viva la Mexico. Yes, I do believe they have their livery spawned in just over there. Oh, yep, they do. There we go. There's a Viva la Mexico livery. Hello from the Netherlands, Riley. Welcome. Toby Justin, I'm Griffin, and I can't see chat or type because I'm Middle East. Wait, you can't see chat? How'd you just type? That is so confusing. Justin, can you say 6-7? I did say it earlier in the stream when I was trying to read out the time. Power Aussie. I think you're a Fortnite fan by the power in your name, but welcome from Melbourne. Yep, welcome. Streaming the Discord for those who wish to see. Very nice. There is a red BMW that keeps blocking the track. A red BMW. I have not come across that car yet, actually. I have not come across that car. Hello from Mars. Oh, Wait, are you Mars that runs the AFP, or are you saying welcome from the planet Mars? What time is it there? It's currently 6:15 p.m. We're gonna try and get past this blue and colored BMW there. There we go. Okay, and this is the last lap of racing. This is the last lap. So we are in P1. Surprisingly, Kiga has not caught back up. May have. Oh, okay, I think that's. Oh no, that's Mr. Farsi ahead actually. Yep. All right, let me go round here. See if we can finish this lap as cleanly as possible. Yep. Coming in behind them there. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get past here. Okay, let's see if I can get past. There we go. There we go. We finished the race. Okay. Now, what I think we do is we host our ATV event. So if everyone wants to get a four-wheeler, I'm going to load myself now. It's 8:16 in the morning in Netherlands. Very, very nice. Okay. I'm going to get a four-wheeler here. There we go. Off-road on the back. And if everyone else wants to do so, if you just start respawning now, get a four-wheeler and head over to the RC parking garage. We are going to be doing an ATV race. Now, if you have been keeping up with Sydney events, you've probably seen this one or from one of my shorts. But yeah, we're going to do a race event today. So, I'm going to park here. And let's see if we can do a race event. Now I'm going to refresh the stream so that I can see the most recent likes. 35 likes. Thank you so much, guys. I'm having to watch an ad on my own stream. Goodness me. Okay. 35 likes and 45 watching. Oh, I just jumped off the side. That's nice. And 45 watching. Thank you guys so much. I do really, really appreciate it. And for our top fans. Now, if you're wondering how to be a top fan, you can chat the most or engage the most with a stream. So let me see. Faith, number one chatter for today. YT, number two. And I'm not a cat, number three. Thank you guys for the support of the stream. Okay, let's see who else we have got in the chat. Now, I'm actually going to open Discord. Let me open Discord and see how many members our Discord server is at. Our Discord server is at 2,303 members. That is absolutely insane. If you guys would like to join, I'll type the code in Roblox chat so that you guys can see it now. Make sure that you're joining this code on the Discord server today, and you'll be able to join my server. Alright. Yeah, this card does not count, guys. Don't bring Canyon Descenders. Don't bring Canyon Descenders. They do not count. Make sure that you are getting these four-wheeler cars. They're the most realistic developer cars. Welcome everyone. This person's saying that he's been subbed for 1 year. I do really, really appreciate it, guys. Alright, we're going to try and start the race here. I feel like my ATV is about to get flung because there's so many people on top of it. I'm going to set a priority time for 60 seconds. And this person's saying screenshot. Screenshots are at the end of the stream if you guys are interested, so make sure that you're checking those out. Alright. Let's see. Oh, this person's putting some security tape up. Very, very nice. White in the Viva La Mexico livery. Let's see what colors we have of ATVs, actually. So we've got the Viva La Mexico. We've got the white. We've got the blue. Oh, goodness me. White just got flung there. We've got a nice purple, actually. I've never seen an ATV wrapped in that color. 10 people watching haven't hit the like button. So true, guys. If you are watching and you haven't liked to be able to chat, because remember that you need to like and subscribe to be able to chat, so make sure that you're doing that right now. Kitty says they have. Thank you so much for liking the stream. I'm going to refresh and see. Alright, let's get this race started. I'm going to try and get through without that much of a problem. Okay, we're racing. And I think the stream delay is caught up again. So, yeah. Okay, people have caught on now. People have caught on. Hey, Justin. How's it going? Good, thank you. William plays. Welcome. And, okay, goodness me. I'm getting completely VDM'd here. Oh, goodness. Yep. Alright, so it's kind of like a bumper cars event. You have to be very strategic on when you're going up the ramp, because I'm going to get completely VDM'd. Yep, and my car's flipped. My car's flipped again. I think what we do for this event, because I'm going to be absolutely cooked at it. So, what we're going to do, it's Kiki. You don't need to go the full way around this time, just so that you're aware. You just have to go up to the top and then all the way down to the bottom. And if you have not played before, so just go up and then down. So, there's no... Oh, there doesn't seem to be anyone on the floor now. Let's see. We've even got some staff participating here. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Carnage on the top floor here. There seems to be a BMK that's trying to get here as well. Oh, absolutely. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think it's going to be a matter of time because of the sheer amount of ATVs that one gets flipped. I'm just trying to watch. You can see the wave of the... You can basically see the wave of the ATVs. Oh goodness, yep, they're all down here now. They're all down here. I think we're getting flung. I think they're all getting flung. Someone's saying Justin in chat. Alright, I'm gonna put my camera going on all these floors so that you guys can see the action. And then we're gonna be reading some chat. Okay, oh goodness, this is gonna be a bit hard. I'm gonna go over here. I think this gives a preview of the most ramps. There you guys go. Alright, let's... Yeah, I think that's the best. Alright. I'm so surprised you pronounced my name right at first. Let's go. Justin, have you heard about the place called Port Macquarie in Australia? If so, I live there and it's 3 hours away from Sydney. That is so cool. And Siri says Port Macquarie is awesome. Great strawberry farm and lots of koalas. Have you ever been to any of those, Icy? Aiden Tucker, bye. Have a wonderful day. Aiden, very sorry to hear that. Fox, welcome to the stream, and you should apply for staff with the comms code. This person's doing the aura farming emote. Alright, that is very nice. Do you know how to play cricket? I semi know how to play cricket. Alright. Springfield Village Alpha is 6-7. Alright, I'm gonna get back on the ATV and gonna do another race and see if we can participate in this one now. Because that would be awesome here. I'm gonna go back up to the top. That's me. Alrighty. I'm gonna go back up to the top. Let me just set a priority timer real quick. Alright, priority 60. Everyone line up on the wall with me. And yes, we will be starting our race again. We got Holy Viva La Mexico clan. How many ATVs do we have? That is 4, I think. That is absolutely insane. We've got all the Mexicans with the hats in game as well. Incredible. Alright, let me see if I can race now. Yes, I moved here a month ago. It's beautiful here. What is your favorite part about Port Macquarie? Viva La Mexico gang is the top. 25 seconds until race starts, everyone. That gives you just enough time to be able to like and subscribe. I'm gonna redo a few of the subs. Let me see if I can. Jason plays Pokemon Go. Should be coming up now. Thank you for the sub. Okay, I'm gonna be focusing on this. We've got to be locked in for this race start. There we go. And we're off. Quiet off as well. What a great reaction time from him. Oh, goodness me. He's cutting in front of me. Key got absolutely wiped out there on the ramp. Goodness me. You could just see the skid marks there. Honestly, the koalas and stuff. I live near koalas because they live right down the road. Maybe like 15 seconds down the road. That is extremely cool. Capybara YT said, hi, Justin. Hello. Welcome. Okay, let me see. Am I... Oh, goodness. There's a few crashes here. And there's a few cars that... Oh, turnouts in the ground. I told you guys that we're going to have a few people stuck. I think this person's stuck over here too. Oh, dear. Okay, that is sad. Okay. There's a GTR. I've noticed that there's a GTR. I think he's just wondering what's going on. I don't think some people are watching the stream, but they're just civilians wondering why. Because have you noticed when we go live, look at the distribution of civs around the map. So they're wondering why everyone's like so congregated here. Icy says they've been subbed since 1K and I just got flung. Oh goodness, so many other people have too. Okay, I'm gonna try and do at least 3 laps of this race. At least 3 laps. And then you guys gotta get to vote on what we do next. And do you guys know how to vote? So you will want to make sure that you're subbed because you need to be able to chat to vote. And I will only be taking the first 5 suggestions. So make sure that you are subbed so you are able to get on that keyboard. Oh my, oh, how? Wait, wait, what? Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's not meant to happen. Yeah, alright. Well, that works too. But make sure that you guys are subscribed so that you are able to chat. Um, this guy's doing the aura farming emote. You should do that on the front of an ATV. That would be funny. Oh goodness. Oh goodness me. I'm gonna try and complete this course as cleanly as possible, and I don't think that's very possible. Hey, he flicked me back up. I set my Christmas tree up and decorations. That is very cool. 16th of November. That is very cool. Okay, I'm gonna see. Oh goodness. So what has been? Oh, I'm trying to not get flung here. But what has been your favourite roleplay that you've been in at Sydney? Because I'm so interested, because I'd like to hear what you guys' experiences with Sydney Roleplay are. I'm just trying not to get flung. There seems to be no system here. Today's my birthday. Happy birthday, William Plays. Happy birthday. Oh, weren't you the guy that said you were going to log off? Oh, no. I thought you guys have such similar profile pictures. I live in Sydney. That is so cool, man. What's your favourite part about Sydney? I'm going to try and get back up this ramp. Okay. 43 people watching the stream. I'm going to refresh. Hopefully I don't get served another ad. Yep, and I get another ad. Wonderful. Okay, now I can skip that ad. And 45 likes on the stream today, guys. I do really appreciate everyone who is supporting. Make sure that you guys are subscribing. We're nearly at 5,620. Okay, I'm gonna try and go down the ramp as quickly as possible. Oh goodness. Roblox Pro says, how do I get mod? That is an extremely good question. You can get mod by applying in our comm server, and I'm going to send the code in Roblox chat right now. This is the code. Make sure that you guys are joining up our communication server to be able to apply for staff. Our staff transfer is open. They're about to open. So make sure that you guys are keeping an eye out for that. My birthday is next year. I have a birthday every year. That is very nice to hear. Let me try and go up the ramp as clean as possible. Okay, that's finished. Thank goodness me. I thought I'd never be able to finish that there. Alright. I'm gonna try and get back down now. I'm gonna try and get back down without getting VDM too many times. And then once I'm out of here, I'm gonna put up a poll for what RP we should do next. So if you guys have any suggestions, make sure to put them in chat right now, as we will be. Oh, those are all just despawns. As we will be taking some suggestions. Roblox Pro says I'm in. Very nice. Let me see how many members the communication server has now. Very nice to see. We've gone up by 5 members. That is extremely cool. Alright, actually, I need to get some fuel in my ATV. Goodness. And someone just subscribed. I don't know who that is. Oh, goodness. The notification hasn't come through for me. But if you subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I'm going to drive on the dirt now, because if you watched my recent short, you would know that this is faster. I probably didn't submit, or it has already been denied. JJC, welcome to the stream. Well, good morning. Alright guys, where's the ladder truck at the bank again? Guys, I think we need a ladder truck at the bank. I've got the ATV. Alright. Let's see what RP we should be doing. I'm going to put a poll in chat. Okay. Dream Duo, the message is from where... Okay. Start a poll. What roleplay should we do? Okay, ooh, let's think about this. Fire department with our new liveries and the new vehicles that we already have livery for is coming very soon to erlc. Then we'll put Australian Federal Police roleplay. We'll do ramp building as well. Let me put that there. Then add another option. Okay, and we'll do a car meet. So you guys let me know. Make sure that you're subscribed to be able to vote. And oh my gosh, the carnage already. I'm gonna get in a fast car here because not having speed is giving me a disadvantage. Icy says, Justin, we have the same time zone. That is extremely cool. I think Port Macquarie does have the same time zone as Sydney, yes. Uh, Game Boy, welcome to the stream. Toby Aviation says, come to the highway. Let's see what's on the highway. A lot of people want ramp building, 47% already. Let me see the other options here. And Australian Federal Police is 30%, ramp building is 45%, and car meet is 25%. So, very split. Very split. Oh, goodness. Oh, that is awesome. Based on my new short as well. Oh my goodness me, based on my new short. Okay, let's try this out. I think, yeah, actually, that's in the perfect spot. I played your server, it's good. I do appreciate it, man. Justin, can I host a custom race for 1,000? Sure, if you would like to. Make sure that what you would want to do. Are you GTA driving, sir? No, I'm not. Race channel. Okay, so if you guys would like to book a Sydney race, make sure that you book today on the private sessions, as you can see right here. Okay, let me drag this back over to my second monitor, and we will give this rab another crack. Okay, let me close this, and I moved from Port Macquarie from North Queensland. That is extremely cool. Okay, I'm going to try and go around this staff car. A lot of people are also attempting this ramp, including that BMW that just spun off. Ramp building 44% right now. That is extremely cool. I think we've got to be building ramps. Geordie got in the way there. Let's give that another shot there. Okay, 45 likes on the stream. I do appreciate everyone who is watching. We've got 42 people watching, which is absolutely insane. So thank you to everyone who is doing that. And let's see if I can get a perfect jump. Oh goodness. Oh yeah, that did not go well. Okay, I made it 49 likes. Okay, let me refresh the page. Obviously I'm lagging. I've booked the Viva race. That is extremely cool, key guy. We'll be reading them after the stream. People saying that they've done the application. We are 1 like away from 50 likes. Let's get there, guys. If we can get there, that would be awesome. And thank you to all the people who are subscribing. We've just hit 5,621. Okay. Do you think that we can hit our goal? Do you think that is possible? Because I think that it is extremely possible. So let's try and do that. I just got timed out for 5 seconds. How did you get timed out? That is extremely annoying. Bro, I'm 6 out of 7 in queue, waiting for your server. Let me help you out, says JJC. Thank you so much, JJC. Okay. I'm going to check the poll. Let me see what the poll's at. We'll leave it for 1 more minute, so make sure that you guys are subscribed to be able to vote. Oh my goodness, what's it going to be? Is it going to be ramp building? Oh, that's so close. Oh. Oh, 24 and 24 with Carmi and Australian Federal Police. That's absolutely insane. I think we've got the Viva La Mexico truck also over here. Let's see if we can... Woo! Oh, that was actually quite a nice jump. That turned out to be a nice jump. Just gained you 1 more sub. Thank you, JJC. I don't know how you sub twice, but... Yup, that works. Okay. Let's see if we're at 50 likes. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. 51 likes. Absolutely insane. Thank you to everyone who has liked the stream. Now 2 out of 6. Very nice. Viva La Mexico with their livery here. Justin, what are you eating? I'm not eating anything. I'm live streaming actually. I'm watching on 2 TVs, a phone, and a PC. Well, that brings me to my point. Ice is doing that correctly. But if your mum, your dad, your cat, your dog, any of those people not tuned into the stream, brother, sister, anyone like that not tuned into the stream, grandmother, grandpa, not tuned into the stream, make sure that you guys are. Yes, whoever's put these cones here, they're not helping line up. I'm gonna refresh whoever did that. Okay, let me refresh Wolf. There we go. Let's put the sub goal up. Oh goodness, we have hit the sub goal. Okay, let's change the sub goal. We'll change it to 5,625. Let's get there this stream. Someone else just subbed to be able to vote. How insane. Hey, it's Bob. Welcome to the stream. Someone else just subscribed, so thank you. We are 2 subs away from hitting our goal today, so that is going to be really, really cool. Let me see. Can I get back over? Okay. Oh goodness. Okay. I'm gonna try and hit the ramp as cleanly as possible. Oh, the Viva La Mexico truck tried to hit it. That did not work. Okay. We've nearly got 40 people watching. That's absolutely insane. Mr. Fozzie said Justin, I got ricked on the DC. Oh dear. That isn't good. Let's go for 5,630 at least. We will be putting the sub goal up just after we hit this one. There's a levitating red car asking you to see at the tunnel High 55. Do you mean the tunnel River City? I assume that you mean that. We're going to be ending the poll. Okay, make sure that you guys have voted. If you guys have not voted, make sure to do so now. We'll be ending the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's end this poll. Let's see who wins. Okay. Justin, do the highway ramp again so that I can record it. I'll do it one more time. And then we're going on to ramp building. And I want to see some other ramps. So let me know in the chat your ramp locations. Because we've hit this one quite a few times now. We've hit it quite a few times. So if you guys would like to be ramp building, make sure that you're doing that. Oh goodness. Oh goodness me. Alright, I just spun out. You TP to Curry if you want to see. Let me see that. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I don't think that's meant to happen. Yeah, that's not meant to happen. Man, yeah, that is not meant to happen. Alright, I'm gonna go get some fuel, and then we're gonna be hitting some ramps, which I'm super excited for. I always love when we do some ramp building in the stream, because then I get to hit so many different ramps. And also, if you guys have not liked already, make sure that you're doing that. That would be really good if you can do so now, because I will just check, and if we hit 60 likes this stream, it will be absolutely insane. Oh my goodness. Okay. King Alexander, have a good one, man. Have a good one. Thank you for tuning into the stream today. Excellent stream. Thank you. All of the Viva trucks. Okay. Oh, my goodness. They've got the smallest car in the game and they've got the biggest car in the game besides the ladder truck. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so as you can see, we have quite a few racing teams. Oh gosh, I keep getting VDM'd. But we have quite a few racing. Wolf is also heading off. You have a good one, Wolf. But we have quite a few racing teams here at Sydney. So if you guys would like to join one, including the Viva La Mexico, oh goodness, including Viva La Mexico, make sure that you're doing that. Okay, I'm gonna try and not crash too much. I just watched the stream too laggy to play. Yeah, that is perfectly fine. If you would like to just watch the stream, that is fine. If you would like to also join the comms, that would be really, really cool. I think we've got another Viva La Mexico truck up here. How many are there? Oh, goodness. Okay, yeah, another Viva La Mexico up there. Okay, Justin, what's my call sign for mod? I got accepted. If you got accepted for mod, then you will have trial staff. And then once you've through your trial period, then you'll be done. Okay, so I'm going to be going back down to that ramp onto the highway. I actually want to try and hit that because that's where a lot of my shorts have been filmed. Oh, all of Viva La Mexico's going up. 1, 2. That is extremely cool. Okay, and there is also a McLaren there. What's the backstory of Viva la Mexico? I think Kiga would be more trained to tell you that. Um, yeah, I think the backstory would be better for Kiga to tell you. He's in our communication server, and if they have the Viva la Mexico role, and you see Kiga online, make sure to ask them. Welcome, Luckfy, to the stream. Welcome. Uh, okay. Let me see if I can hit this perfectly. Luckfy, are you going to be joining us in game for the first time? Oh, hey, serious? Oh, that's gonna trigger my iPhone. Justin, I'm an admin in T10. Do you mean Tennessee? I assume that you mean Tennessee there. So, Tennessee State Roleplay. That is great to hear. Okay. Let me see if I can. Oh, Viva the Mexico truck's coming. Sorry, Kiga. Sorry, Kika. Oh, goodness me. Oh, goodness. I just hit someone trying to go for the ramp and they were going about Mach 10. So, alright, let's see if I can hit this. Let me know if you guys are building a ramp in chat. You guys have got to let me know those ramp locations. But, oh, I just saw one. I just saw one. I might be hitting that. Did I quit Tennessee State Roleplay? If I did, why? I retired very peacefully from Tennessee just because I wanted to focus on my project, Sydney Roleplay, and it couldn't have been better. So, but like I'm still friends with everyone from Tennessee, and I really appreciate their support of also my server because I do have a few people from Tennessee. All right, let's see if I can hit this. Oh goodness. Oh, we went kind of in the middle of it, but I think we're in City Park. There we go. We're in City Park. Wonderful. I'm going to be hitting a stunt jump. Let me see. Did you know that there's actually a stunt jump at the farms where you can jump across the entire highway? I'm going to go show you that now. It was better without a few buildings, but I'm going to... Oh, goodness. I'm a co-owner in Sydney Roleplay. Can I TP to you? It's... maybe you've spelled... are you sure Sydney Roleplay? There are... I'm pretty sure that you're not a co in this one. I'm building a new ramp. It's extremely cool. Let me know where it is at. But I'm going to be showing everyone from this stream where I like to jump the highway. And thank you to all 34 people who are tuned in. Let's try and get 3 more subs. Can we get 3 more subs before the end of the stream? Okay. There we go. Okay, so over here, this haunted house, right? Luckily said, Lil Bro is not the co-owner. Oh dear. Okay, so this haunted house actually blocks the way because usually what you would want to do is I'm going to try and jump over those Viva La Mexico trucks there. But what you would want to do is you would want to go from this trailer park and you would want to go straight through this plot of land. But sadly, because the haunted house is there now, you cannot do that. So I'm going to attempt it as probably... Oh, this is going to be awkward, but I'm going to try and jump the highway. Oh, goodness, I got hit. But you guys see what I'm trying to do, right? So, I think we're going to go over there. Yep, that person just did it pretty well. Not sure how well it's going to go on the ATVs for Kiga and White, but I'm going to attempt it from more over this way. Oh, yeah, we only get a short lift with this car. Your Bullhorn SFP Fury is still there in Tennessee. I think Preston did say he'll keep it in game. I don't think Preston's watching the stream, but I did think, oh, your Bullhorn. Hey mate, I'm in Tennessee. Oh, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I thought, yeah, I was gonna say, that you're not here. Tennessee roleplay. The Prestons? We've got 52 likes. Thank you to everyone who has liked the stream. Alright. It has come that time where we are going to be taking screenshots extremely soon. However, I'm going to hit the... Oh, gosh. My car just went on fire. Okay. We're going to be hitting the highway ramp one more time, and then we'll go to Civilian Ball for some screenshots. Power Aussie says shout out. Well, welcome Power Aussie to the stream again. How do I think there may be a sniper because I didn't crash into the pole. I crashed into this like yeah. There may be a sniper. That's a slight issue. Okay, let's see if we're able to get a final jump onto this highway here. The ramp has been extended to Viva La Mexico trucks. Alright, at the highway. Or where? Is there still one at the highway? I can't see where oh gosh, oh gosh, oh well that works. I just get rammed by one of them, that works. Same spot. I cannot see where the Viva La Mexico trucks are, sadly. The spot where you just were. Oh, the spot where you just were. Alright. Trooper Boston with the 99 cents. Oh my goodness me. Thank you so much for the donation to the channel. Thank you, thank you. I do really, really appreciate it, Trooper Boston. Heart that. Thank you for donating to the stream. I think that's a super thanks. I know that with those that you I know with those that you can I know with those that you can't get a message with them, but what would your message be? I'll read out your message. I will read out your message. What do you want? What do you want your message to be? A. How long does it take for AFP to be reviewed? Question. Why don't you multi-stream on Twitch as well? I don't usually. I don't really see why I'd stream on two platforms. I don't know who would watch a stream on Twitch really, especially from me. So that's why I don't. Whoever does delete the side barriers on the ramp. Okay, let me try and hit it. Oh goodness, there is a ramp here. Okay, I'm gonna try and hit this. I'm gonna try and hit it. Let's try and remove these. Viva! Viva La Mexico has donated the $5. Thank you, Viva. That's Kiga. If you ever want any questions about Viva La Mexico, he was the original person. He was the original person that actually. Oh gosh, I'm drifted out here. Anyway, he was the original person that started Viva La Mexico along with Wyatt, and then Logan says English or Spanish. Viva La Mexico is in Spanish, so we can't switch between languages on here. What's the backstory, if I can ask? Yeah, if Kiga wants to type the backstory, and then I can read it out for everyone on the stream. Oh, I just jumped the Viva La Mexico trucks there. Goodness me. Alright, I think we gotta open medal. I think we gotta open medal for some of our clips here. Let's see. I think we're gonna rerun all of the donation. Okay, is medal open? I hope it is. There we go. Oh gosh, I keep getting spun out there. Oh gosh. Okay, we're gonna rerun all of the donations for this stream. There we go. Okay, there we go. Again, thank you to Trooper Boston for the 99 cents donation. Oh gosh, I'm just like constantly spinning out. Oh, Viva no spamming, come on. Goodness me. Okay, thank you again, 07 Kiga. I'm gonna try and I couldn't hear what you said. Okay, so Kiga, could you please like type for them the backstory of Viva La Mexico, because I don't want to get it wrong. And again, thank you Logan for the donation. Those are all of the reruns there. Alright, let's see if I can hit this ramp. I'm gonna try and hit this ramp. Well there. Okay. Oh gosh, okay, there seems to be a few people on this ramp here. Just gonna try and drive off it, just peacefully. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm getting hit now. I'm getting hit. This person here says he's such a big fan. I do really, really appreciate it, man. Oh, me? Okay, this is the backstory. Oh, Logan. Oh my gosh, how did I miss that? I thought that wow was for your donation being rerun, but it wasn't. I like your videos. How do I get people in my server? Well, at Sydney, we do things that not many other servers do. We just opened Sydney Racing, if you've noticed, and I would say that's a pretty good way. Can I ride with you? Yes, you can ride with me, considering that you're in my car. Oh gosh, I just got hit again. We're gonna try and hit this ramp. If we can hit this ramp, that would be good. Uh, SCG, there we go. We're gonna try and hit that now. Okay, one attempt there. There we go. We're fully way up this ramp. Okay, there. Oh gosh. Oh, we're not gonna be hitting that again. I think my car is a bit cooked. I think my car is a bit cooked there. Okay, I'm gonna load myself. Go back to spawn now. Okay, there we go. And now let me read Keega's message. Oh, me and Wyatt got Mexican avatars in the Halloween trick or treat. And we ended up winning, so we decided to make Viva La Mexico the best custom role slash group in Sydney Roleplay. That is very true. The first occurrence, or the first time that we saw Viva La Mexico, was in the Halloween event that we ran a few days back. So it's absolutely insane that you guys now have a racing team, a custom livery. Let me see if I can find a Viva La Mexico. I think they're all over there on the highway. There we go. All of the Viva La Mexico. Alright. I'm assuming they're going to come over for our screenshots at spawn there. Oh, and thank you. Oh my gosh. I need to rerun a few of these. I'm going to heart all donations from this stream. Let me do that for you. Heart, heart, heart. Thank you guys. Let me rerun oh 07 Kiga as I didn't get a chance to react to it. Thank you, Kiga, for the $1 donation. It does really help out the channel. Oh gosh. Okay, we've got a few. Oh goodness. Okay. Thank you everyone for tuning into the stream. I do really appreciate it. We're gonna try and do as many shout outs as possible. Oh gosh. Viva La Mexico pulling up here. But thank you Enoch. Thank you Geordie. I'm trying to read some. Thank you Chat. Legend. Awesome. Curry. J5. Let's see if we can give some of their staff at staff this event shout outs. I'm gonna try and find some. Curry, thank you. J8, thank you. Thank you to our chat moderators as well, including Mr. Fazi and YT. We've also got all the Viva La Mexicos. Thank you for a very funny stream. Oh my gosh, you are all pulling up now. Okay, we'll take a screenshot for this stream. If I can barely see me, guys. But yeah, we're gonna try and make this screenshot as good as possible. Okay, there we go. There's our screenshot for the stream, chat. Okay. Boston, you seriously don't have to. Thank you. I seriously thought. Okay. Wait, Justin, can I ask a question? You will answer it. Yes, just before the end of the stream. One last question. One last question. Okay. Me and William. Bro, don't play me W. I'll. Okay. Trooper Boston. Thank you. I'm not sure why I'm getting so many donos this stream. This just how much do you make per month? Well, considering all the donations, let's add up to the donations that all of the beautiful people have donated me. This is going to be some tough maths for me after the stream. I'm gonna say 7. I think it's $6-7, guys. How about you? So, chat, that's my $6-7 that I make from YouTube this month. Thank you to everyone for tuning into the stream and everyone who's staffing the event and the Viva La Mexico. And I'll see you next stream.